Hey guys, welcome back to another post for Ethereum versus Bitcoin technical analysis. What I have here is the chart for Ethereum versus Bitcoin. This is the one-day candles from Poloniex. And what I have here is a screenshot of a bubble model. This would be the main stages in a bubble, and this applies to any asset. I have been showing this image for probably a month now to compare it with the Ethereum chart, how it looks very much like a bubble. The top of the bubble was here. This was already 3 weeks ago or so, and then we had this big crash, and then we went back up quick, which would represent this pump here in the bubble model. What it says return to normal, it's where everybody is expecting to go up to all-time highs again, like we're returning to normal, because we come from a very long bull run and we've been through many crashes before, and it always recovers and goes up to all-time highs again. So after this big crash, when it goes up quick, everybody thinks we're returning to normal and it's gonna go hit all-time highs again. But in bubbles this doesn't happen, and then you crash further. Now I have here the drawings from my last videos. These are the Fibonacci lines that I draw in my last video. You can check it out if you want. That was a few days ago. I think it was 4 days ago. This arrow is probably from 2 weeks ago that I draw it, and this one from one of my previous videos as well. And these two arrows are from my last video before this one. I expect this eventually to break down this Fibonacci level where we are right now. It's been trying to break it a few times. It actually broke it, but it went up. It's trying to break it, so eventually I think it's gonna break it down to go to the next Fibonacci level, which is gonna be 0.067 Bitcoin, and then eventually go all the way down to complete the stages of the bubble. I think last week we were in the fear stage where everybody was selling, and now we are in the capitulation stage. And eventually this is probably going down. Of course, I could be wrong and it could recover from here. We are still in this uptrend channel, only in the middle of it. So who knows? Anything can happen with cryptos. During this bull run, we had some descending triangles here where it looked like it was gonna break on the way down, but it actually shoot up. So you really never know with cryptos. Let me hide the lines. If we see the bubble model here, it shows how usually bubbles, they go up fast, but not as fast as they crash. Usually they crash a lot faster than they went up. So then they can start to recover faster as well. But in this case, with what we are seeing with cryptos, with the whole market in general, Bitcoin, Ethereum, the main ones, they went up very quick and they're going down very slow, which is suggesting that this is gonna take, like, it's gonna be a very long bear market. Like it might take several months to touch the bottom. I want to compare this with the Bitcoin bubble. We had two bubbles in 2013. The first bubble in the middle of 2013, it went up in 1 week. It went up like 10 times. And then the next week, it went down even farther. So it did like this bubble model. Boom, it went up in 1 week. And then in the next week, it went down even lower than where it started. So after that, we started a quick recovery. Not quick, but normal, yeah, quick. But the next bubble at the end of 2013, beginning of 2014, happened what it's happening today. It went up quite fast, and then it went down slower than it went up. You can check that out in the Bitcoin chart on TradingView. Just go back in time and you can see the difference between both bubbles. The first one, it didn't take long to recover, but the second one, it was a very long bear market, and I'm seeing this could be happening here. I didn't say this before in any of my videos, but I'm starting to see this now. I was observing this chart. This is the Apple stock during the years, during the 2000s, when the dot-com bubble happened. So you can see how it went up all of a sudden. When the bubble started, it went up quite quick, but not as quick as it went down. We can see here, if we compare this with the bubble model, it's even more similar than the Ethereum chart, because it went up quick, touched top, then big drop, and then return to normal, okay, which will be this peak here, return to normal, and after that it just boom, it crashed all the way down, okay, and then quick it started to recover. See, it didn't have a very long bear market. From there it started to recover. Not that it was a short bear market, but it's not like the one we saw for Bitcoin, like in the end of 2013. Proportionally, the Bitcoin one took a lot longer to recover. So yeah, maybe we're gonna be here stuck in a bear market for some time, because there's so many people holding and believing in this so much that you just don't want to sell, and maybe more and more people is gonna sell more when it continues to go down. Yeah, there's not much more I can say about Ethereum. These arrows, as I said, I left them there from my previous video, and they're gonna stay here. So I believe eventually it's gonna break this level down, going to the next one, and then we'll see from there. But I'm still bearish in Ethereum. It's looking very weak. Bitcoin, it's not looking better, but yeah, that's the other thing. Bitcoin is getting hit very hard, so this is helping the price of ETH versus Bitcoin. So yeah, that's my take for the weekly chart. I'm not even going to review the weekly chart, because I see the exact same thing here. There's nothing different I can say about it. I just feel this is going to continue to go down. Maybe it's lower than we thought. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.